Or ask them for location ideas.
Or what sandwich they had.
Yeah, what sandwich, yeah.
Okay, so does everyone understand the Twitter search as far as like the advanced options? Even if it's all over your head. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Contacts, principles. Any other questions? Pam, you said you wanted me to go over some ideas on how to use Twitter?
Yeah, I mean, just like, if you took somebody in here and said, okay, here's some ideas for you.
Some ideas.
Oh, do you?
Do you? Okay, marketing. All kinds of marketing. Definitely paying attention to your competition would be huge on this. When I first started doing Twitter, everybody was an SEO genius and social media genius, and they knew everything. And you can literally just stalk them, see what they're doing, get ideas from it, see what you can offer that they can't, and use that competitive edge, or work together, build the connections to work together, that sort of thing there.
Check out their followers.
Right. Definitely. So you can see exactly who's following them and what they're asking for or using and retweeting and things like that.
Put in marketing?
I just typed in marketing. And let's see, we've got assess your marketing strategy, learn more, marketing takeaway, make sure you're measuring your results. Could be a great resource for articles for you too. And so things you can then go ahead and retweet, say, thank them for the information, and use on Facebook too, and say, hey, look what I just found, or something. How that goes. I like this one. Shameless marketing tactics totally work. No.
So when
Yes.
you put in marketing
Yes.
and it searches, it brings up tweets from anybody, the latest
Yes.
on that topic, is that what it is?
Yes. I have it set under top right now.
Can you put in business cards up there?
So you can go top,
Oh, I
you
see.
can do all, or just people who you follow.
I got it.
Yeah. You're welcome. Okay, business cards.
Yeah, try business cards, that's your some top.
And here's also video that people are putting up there for marketing. Lots of marketing videos, Pam, so you could use those as well. So you can see what people are posting here. You can look at people who are actually doing stuff with business cards.
Also video.
You can say videos. So that's a YouTube video. I don't want to show any videos because I'm not really sure how appropriate they are. Let's see, let's go back.
You should slap them
So,
Where is it?
let's just say I'm just kind of going off the subject of marketing, but let's say I was looking for a new car.
Yep.
Put that model of car in and
There you go. So what do I drive? I have a Honda CR-V.
What year?
2000, yeah. So let's see, here's people talking about CRVs. So, yeah, Key's talking about them. And then you
If you put
have
in
people.
new, then it would filter that down to just.
Or possibly the year.
well, let's say I was looking to buy that car and I knew exactly what I wanted. Are people putting cars in, selling them?
Tweeting cars.
Like for sale type options.
Just thinking out loud.
I don't see a lot of ads like that on Twitter, like particular items for sale. I don't know if you come across some more.
No, but
there, but-
when you're trying just to do a search like this,
it's so iterative that it's not real helpful, I think, to do it in this kind of forum. It might be better if anybody has some good examples of how they achieved something or had a success with Twitter. And I can start off with one, and that is Aaron Eaton, as far as the SMART team. He had some office space that was for rent, lease, and it was, I think, for lease for like 2 years. And he's opened a Twitter account, and he called it Lonely Ralph. His office was Ralph. He's got a good sense of humor. And so Ralph was tweeting all this information about being a lonely office in Tucson and where it was and how he had great windows for visibility. And it was really, really fun.
It became the office.
And I was just speaking to the leasing agent, Barbie Reuter, that found the tenant for him, and it was through the Twitter. So that's just one little, I think it's helpful just to throw those out. Yeah.
Well, and with like Tucson's Best, that's how we got our connection with Mrs. Green and a few other local companies. Was we started with a simple retweet and then just building on a conversation, and then like, oh hey, you're kind of actually interesting to talk to. Let's meet for lunch, or check out my Facebook page, or check out my blog. So it all comes down to just starting the conversation with somebody you actually want to talk to. What I've noticed more and more though with Twitter are like the little teenagers who narrate like what they had for breakfast and things like that. So you'll want to stay away from those people, obviously. You asked how to block somebody or how to unfollow.
Right.
Let's see if I can pick somebody. But only block somebody if there's a really good reason.
Well,
I mean, if it's like spam or something sexual. That's
Yeah.
the time that I've blocked anybody. Was nudity.
Someone for relentless politics.
That too.
That got over.
Especially if you disagree with them.
Let's see. We'll just block this guy because I don't know who he is.
I mean, I'm not big on political rants, regardless of who you are.
Right.
So,
So you just, so I went to my followers, David,
okay.
and then you just click the little person button here,
Uh-huh.
and then you can just block him.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
And now he's blocked.
Well, and then you can unblock him if you
Yep.
want to.
Yep.
Now, I saw it also said, report someone for spam.
Mm-hmm. I've had to do that a couple times
Yes.
too.
That's a good thing to do.
If you have someone who's persistently asking you to follow them, but you have no idea who they are, you don't know what they do,
Right.
you've looked at them, that might be a good one to block. Yeah. Or the scandalous clothing women.
When I first started hearing about Twitter, what I started hearing was all these celebrities who were looking for 2 million followers and stuff like that. So, as you know, before I began to become aware that it could be used for business, it really got a bad rap with me and probably and a lot of other people because of that. And
Well, I think social media started off that way because it originally began with how many followers can you get.
yeah,
Well, we've all learned here in Smart Group that it's not about the number of followers, it's how engaged they are. So it is the quality. And that comes down to the content and carefully selecting who you interact with.
Okay.
Good?
Job.
Thank you.
Thanks, Connie. I liked having your young energy up here.
Thanks.
Another example is if you know where you get your referrals from for your new business, there are ways that you can find them. And then you just you follow them, and then you start retweeting them and replying to them and developing a relationship, putting them on a list. And then you start putting out your tweets.
yeah.
And in the
But you kind of lurk for a while.
You learn, you
learning
get to
mode.
know them. We had lots of examples earlier. Does anybody have another Twitter example of a really successful? Okay, and then another reason people use Twitter is for SEO. So that because you put your links out there and it helps your SEO.
in your cloud score.
And that's what most people are doing, and it's really, it gets annoying, but, and your cloud score, yeah. Which then helps all of your, which helps all of your social media. So the outline that I showed you, the worksheet that you can download in Word, there's a Twitter diagram there, and
10 different tweets you can do, 2 a day, and you can pre-plan them.